appropriate because this is, in fact, the Gwenny Be Dead channel. Hey! Oh, good evening. Welcome to the Friday broadcast on the Gwenny Be Dead channel. I'm Gwen. This is my channel. It's not really Friday anymore. I suppose it's considerably into Saturday, but you get what you pay for, right? How are you? I'm alright. That second jab hit me pretty hard. After I got done with you guys yesterday, boy, the sickness went into overdrive. It was bad. And I just could not move. My hair hurt. It was unpleasant. I'm still not tip-top, but I really wanted to play some Mass Effect, so here we are. Welcome. We're gonna go, murder some Gath. I think clockwise is probably the best route here. Who have we got with us? Garrison Tally, of course. Perfect team for murdering Gath. YouTube recommended me a 2.5-hour video by someone whose name I cannot remember. I think it had Badger in it, though. I subscribed. I wasn't paying attention to the name. You made a 2.5-hour video about Garrus Vicarian's character arc. And I watched it. Because I'm a fucking loony. Wonderful, and it made me feel better, and I don't think anything would ever make me feel better. Oh wait, yeah, I remember you. We're not going down there. Mako, come on, sweet girl. Not going down there. We're staying far away from there. Oh, but wait, we have to turn around because we're going the wrong way. Silly woman. So yeah, I felt like the tractor hit me. It really sucked. I still don't feel exceptionally well. I don't think I have a fever anymore, and I definitely know I had a fever yesterday morning. I did not need to take my temperature to know what was happening there. Woof. much as I could. Watched YouTube videos. I fell asleep to YouTube videos. Woke up to YouTube videos. So many a true nerd did his installment of this very game today. He's doing Mondays and Fridays. And I'm further along in the actual story than him, but he did these very missions. On today's episode. So any of you out there, who enjoy Mass Effect and gaming videos, and the Mass Effect gaming videos, we've already seen them. Dang it. That's right, I forgot. Go way down into this area for this boy. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Stop. Parked and level. Right? Aha! Anomaly signal, which we know from yesterday. Contains some stuff that will make me die if I'm not smart about it. Oh, come on, people. Come on, baby. Oh, no, that was the wrong way to turn. For sure. You can make it if you try. Make it. Try. Alright. Oh, that's the one I already killed. Dang it! Oh, hi. There you are. Oh, crap. That was some crazy glare, bro. Ow. Okay. Here to give us killed again. You're terrible driving. Okay, there's one down. Okay. I don't see any indication of hostiles, so...
Just lead the way.
You lead, I'll follow.
Alright. Fine. We are turning off the Gathcom. Hooray! Can we not turn off the others as well? No. No, it won't let us. Oh! Oh, there's equipment. Yay, loot. Right. Make she's all shiny. Very little damage. We are set. Well, hey. Oh, that was for a minute the Mako moving smoothly. I'm starting to figure her out, huh? Probably not. Outpost when do it. Hubris will be punished.
Got it.
That is not any more or less level than where I was before game. You're silly. Alright. I'm stuck. No. Not this time. Ow. Right. I'm pretty fine right here. It seems. The ground troopers aren't coming too
2
far.
outposts done. We're halfway there.
I mean, just for fun. Could take out these assholes. Look at you go. Adorable. Adorable. See how much easier that is when you're not being an idiot, Glenn? Much easier. Okay. That's what I already got. Groovy. Oh, let's get those minerals before we piece on out of here. Alright, this is not a terrible cavern from which we shall never emerge. Thankfully. This looks manageable. So, used to be here. Really? Thank you. Some lovely uranium. That looks like all probably fine here. Let's head on back to the Normandy. Finish. We'll do the third planet next. Do some exploring. Let's hit the Codex real quick. I know it's only been like 20 minutes, but I didn't think of using the facilities before I started broadcasting. So, Codex. Where were we?
The Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Humanity and the Systems Alliance.
The home world and capital of humanity is entering a new golden age. The resource wealth of a dozen settled colonies and 100 industrial outposts flows back to Earth, fueling great works of industry, commerce, and art. The great cities are greening as arcology skyscrapers and telecommuting allow more efficient use of land. Earth is still divided among nation-states, though all are affiliated beneath the overarching banner of the Systems Alliance. While every human enjoys a longer and better life than ever, the gap between rich and poor widens daily. Advanced nations have eliminated most human. The home world and capital of humanity is entering a new...
We'll get back to it, I promise. This is gonna be a messy broadcast, friends. Because it's 4 in the morning. And I might not be able to finish this mission. Of course I can finish this mission. It's just one mission. Then we'll, we'll do any follow-ups that need to be done, etc., etc. Right, on to Tereshkova. Beautiful. It is way too high in here. I could turn up the air conditioner, or turn it down, or make it colder. But that would mean even louder noise and more weird electricity problems. Malinor is the second of Tereshkova's outer worlds. Second of. Okay. I guess they go first and second. Anyway. It is essentially a rock of unremarkable ores with some deposits of water ice, but no minerals of value. The frozen surface is composed of silica. Like the gas giant Solmarian? Solmarian. It is thought that Malinor formed too close to the Tereshkova stars and was thrown outwards by gravitational effects. Computer models suggest it will be ejected from the system in a few 100,000 years. Silly people counting inside out. Outside in's the way. Solmarlin. Right, is one of Tereshkova's two outer worlds, significantly removed from the rest of the system and with unstable elliptical orbits. It is thought they may have formed within 3 AU of the binary stars and were hurled outward due to the instability of such an orbit. Solmarlin is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with significant quantities of sodium in the upper atmosphere, giving it a distinct gray color. Ew. See, guys? The guys. The Guise is a terrestrial world with an atmosphere of chlorine and krypton. The surface is mainly composed of silicates with deposits of carbon. The Guise has a low mass for its size and is tidally locked to the star Tereshkova A. The temperature difference between the sunward hot pole and the dark side cold pole creates constant gale force winds across the terminator. Mercury. Delicious, nom nom nom. Hansalara. Ooh, Hansalara is a small hydrogen-helium gas giant. It has unusually large amounts of nitrogen in the upper atmosphere, which glow purple when ionized by the solar wind. Hansalara's convenience as a place to dump drive charge has left its orbit littered with debris, dumped overboard by visiting crews. It's so pretty! Patamalaris. Patamalaris' atmosphere is very similar to Venus in terms of pressure and temperature. Unlike Venus, however, Patamalaris' atmosphere has a significant quantity of oxygen, both free and bound in sulfur dioxide. The surface is largely composed of magnesia, with deposits of carbon. It is possible, if unlikely, that simple life may be developing on Patamalaris. Computer modeling suggests that the powerful solar winds from the Tereshkova stars will blow off Patamalaris' atmosphere in a few million years, lowering the temperature on the surface to the -70s. Iridium for us. Antibar. Antibar. Alright. Ooh, that's purple and pretty too. Hold up, though, because we have... Ha! There you are, my lovely. Carbonaceous asteroid. See, it's totally carbonaceous. And my medallion. After some daring maneuvering by Joker, a small team was able to recover some debris from one of the larger rocks. Among the items discovered was a leak of one medallion. Alright, let's go to Antibar. Antibar is a cold terrestrial world with an atmosphere of methane and argon. Argon? I never know. Methane? Its frozen surface is mainly composed of iron with deposits of magnesium. The world has been noted as a possible target for long-term terraforming. If the atmosphere could be increased to the thickness of Earth's, the global average temperature would rise by 10 degrees Celsius. Antibar's combination of low temperatures, high-speed surface winds, and low visibility make it dangerous to explore on foot. Good thing we have the Mako. Oop. Wait, we were gonna land. Derp. Oh, and then we were gonna save. Oh no, it'll probably save for us. Just gonna remember to save before we go to the Gath base. Gath Outpost. Whatever. See. Keep searching for minerals. All right. Definitely will. We've got an anomaly. We've got some debris. And we've got the Gath Outpost. Of course, we will head to the anomaly first. Oh, it is pretty here. Look at that. That is beautiful. Ooh, looks like we got something else here. Wait. It's not minerals. It's a maw. It's a freaking thrash maw. Oh shit. That maw really fucked us up. Thanks, Tally. Straight back into it, shall we? Hopefully he's not all healed up. Oh, he's not. Oh, good. Why am I... Oh, I was stuck on a thing. Bloody hell. Not dead. Not dead yet. You freaking die already? There you go. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Alright, Tally, fix it up, baby. Probably wasn't worth it, but worth the Omni Gel, but oh hell, we'll be alright. What the shit happened here? Discovery! The vehicle and the human corpses show the telltale signs of Gath weapons fire. The Gath have been mangled by the Thresher Maw. At least they got what was coming to them. Did they? Did they, though? Is this Anomaly another trap? No. No, it's not. Alright. Cool. I did watch Miniature Nerds show, but, yeah, I've been in a freaking coma most of the day. So I wasn't paying very strict attention. A Prothean-dated disc must have been dropped by one of the Thresher Maw's many victims.
Just lead the way.
Oh, I will, baby. Every day. I am gonna save it, because we just killed a dang Thresher Maw. I don't want to do that again. Ah! It's pretty cool that some of these worlds have that stuff, you know, that's, it's not just minerals, you know, it's other really interesting shit. Like Maws. Magnesium. Okay, it's not letting me survey the magnesium. I'm hitting the button. And it's not letting me survey it. Okay. That's interesting. Must be a bug. It's not letting me get in the Mako either. Interesting. Don't tell me my X button isn't working all of a sudden. Okay, no, the X button is working fine. Weird. Yeah, we're just gonna... reload it. get the magnesium. It's fine. Yeah, X button is fine. Alright. Had me worried there, game. A bug where I can't get the magnesium is one thing, but, you know, my X button failing to work is completely another. Whee! Uh-oh. Jammed already. I can't salvage this probe either. Okay. Okay. We have a solution for this. Solution is to go back to the Normandy, re-land, reload the planet, and hope that the interact button starts to work on that planet. Let's try this again. X button working fine. The interacts are not working for some reason. So we'll just try reloading that map and see what occurs. This is a beautiful planet. I certainly hope my interact button will start to work again on it. Because it works fine for jumping. See? Works fine in the Mako. Yeah, all buttons functioning fine. There's some weird bug that's not letting me interact with stuff all of a sudden. So we'll just head to the debris again and hope for the best. Nope. For whatever reason, it will not let me interact with objects on this planet anymore. Interesting. Alright. Fascinating. I cannot get into the vehicle now that I have gotten out of the vehicle. Very strange. Very strange indeed. I'm trying to talk to Garrus. It's giving me a prompt, but nothing. Fascinating. Wow. That's alright. I think this one we stay in the Mako for it, so I hope. I hope I remember that correctly. So we miss out on some random loot. It's okay. We have so much loot. We'll just head straight to the Gath Outpost. I don't love that that it's not allowing me to loot, but, you know. I'll live with it. I'll live with it so we can move on. I mean, hell, we killed the Thresher Maw. What better is there in this crazy world? Aha! Hello, boys! Oh my goodness, they're like, hello, Gwenny! Let us rocket you in the face! Oh. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, ow. Shit. I was a little bit stuck. Hold up. No, not from that angle. Alright. Finagle this. I know we can. Restore a little bit. They got us pretty good in our shields. Curious if there's another way around. Like over here. Negative. Over there, though. Possibly. Let's see. Let's see what we can get away with. Ah. No? Not much. Okay, no. Come on. Oh, I'm trying to go that way. Yes. Balls. All right. Fine. Be that way. shield's back. It's because I'm trying to smoke. Have we lost shields? Yes. Alright.
One more outpost left.
Yaha! Hopefully nothing to interact with here. Right. Back to the Normandy. Hopefully the interact buttons work on the frickin' Normandy. Well, they do on the galaxy map, at least. I know that to be a fact. Right? Yep. All good. But hold on. Let me talk to Presley, right?
Yes, Commander.
Yep. See you later.
Carry on, Presley.
It's all
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
Alright. On with the mission. It's just something weird with that planet. On T-Bar. Oh, no! No, that's not what I wanted to do. Shit. Some bitch. We're going straight back. Sorry, everybody. I literally want to just cancel this. Can we cancel it? Oh, we can't. Alright, see ya. Got the munchies a little. I ordered pizza, so definitely no worries getting myself fed during the jab coma. I'm definitely still under the weather, but I really wanted to play. This world comforts me. Antirungon? I don't even wanna. White metal. Small rock and ice planet with a trace atmosphere of methane and ethane. The frozen surface is mainly composed of carbon with deposits of calcium. Antirungon? has been used as a crude anchorage for Terminus pirates for many years. The shells of temporary dwellings blasted by Alliance frigate patrols dot the surface, but always the pirates return to ground their ship's drive charges, ship out some water ice, and trade slaves and stories. The deeper layers of this planet's interior are semi-liquid slush due to the presence of methanol. It's thought that bacterium in the deep core create this neutral antifreeze. Some species of Terminus pirate drift through the ice crust, drill through the ice crust to recover this natural alcohol. Sogeris is a small terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. The frigid surface is mainly composed of water ice, which can be plainly seen in the bottoms of recent craters. The dark coloration of the surface is caused by a carbon and ferrous material pushed up from the denser core by cryovolcanic processes. Angry. That's where we're going. Prussia. Prussia is a relatively small hydrogen-helium gas giant with large amounts of hydrocarbons in the middle layers of the atmosphere. When the Krogan rebellions ended 3 millennia ago, the Turian chief of naval operations, a distinguished soldier named Mercury, declared his immediate retirement. He disappeared into what was then uncharted territory. It was only 200 years ago that his ship was found on the surface of Prussia's largest moon. It had landed gently and been deliberately shut down. Of Admiral Mercury, however, no trace was ever found. And Junthor. Junthor is a large terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide and chlorine. The surface is mainly composed of aluminum with deposits of nickel. Surveyors found the ruins of a technical civilization near the equator, evidently the colony of an ancient spacefaring race. The ruins had subsided to almost nothing, merely wind-hollowed husks of arcologies and other megastructures. In the center of the ruins was a single column whose inscriptions defied translation for several centuries. When Asari linguists finally managed a translation, the elaborate relief carving said merely, "Walk among these works and know our greatness." The crude scratches on the base of the reverse side said, "Monsters from the id." Wow. Oh, I didn't survey it. I was just thinking about monsters from the id. Matriarch's writings. Lovely. Wonderful. And to you. Rayangri is a small, barren terrestrial world. While it possesses a reasonably temperate climate and number of useful resources, no mining corporation is willing to risk investment. A rogue planetoid, dubbed VOTS by the initial Solarian surveyor team, entered the system approximately 10,000 years ago and was trapped in a decaying orbit around Rayangri. It is nearing the end of its slow spiral inwards. Earthquakes and cyclonic windstorms are increasingly common on Rayangri. Within a few hundred years, the planets will rip each other apart. Some Asari travel consortiums have already announced sponsorship of cruises to observe the spectacle. I would want to take that cruise. I definitely would. let us pray that the interact button works on this planet. Because otherwise the game is broken. Right, where are we? We are here. We've got debris, overrun research outpost, and an anomaly. Let's head to the anomaly first. We love anomalies. Ooh, neat. So we're on the moon of this, of that planet. That's cool. I'm just gonna crash into the planet in a little bit. Of course, it'll happen in a couple hundred years, says the thing, so... Oh look, there's another anomaly. Interesting. You wonder what that's all about. Let's go check. Is it a maw? Is it another maw? It's like an abandoned camp. Okay, wait. Oh, thank God. Okay, there's that. I can at least get back into the vehicle. Whee! And the prompt is there. And I can open the crates. Okay, it was just that planet. The scavengers who made this camp are gone. They seem to have abandoned it abruptly some time ago.
Just lead the way.
I will, thank you.
You lead. I'll follow.
I will, thank you. Thank goodness. Surveyed some polonium. Oops. There we go. Hello, Anomaly. It's a League of One medallion. Its owner is nowhere to be found. We'll be passing by the dang outpost anyway to get to the debris, so we'll do the debris after. I'm afraid to save it because it started acting weird just after I saved it, so... So hopefully we won't die. got it all lit up for us. How sweet. Hello. You don't have any outside defenses? That's weird. What the hell am I hearing? Okay. Weird. Alright. I think we can save it here, right? We just won't save it over the last thing we did. We'll give it a new save. Alright, friends. We are fitting to murder some Gath. Ah. Yes, please, all of your stuff. Thank you so much. Alright, cutenesses. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, do you have shield boost at all? I don't think you do. Garrus, you're there. Tally, you're there. Right. Garrus, you're there. Tally, you're there. Dig. Alright. Nice. What do we got? Oh, we got husks. Oh, I was hoping to murder some Gath. Maybe in the next room, eh? It's fine, overload the crap out of them. I'll throw him into the wall. Nice.
Lock shields!
It's okay. It's okay.
Area secured.
Get the shields back. There it is. So, just a few husks. Got this on normal level. Uh-huh. Garrus, darling, will you have a peek out there, please, for me? Tally behind him, please. Very good. Right.
Huddle up! Kill them all!
Huh. Not too troublesome. Are you guys dead too? Did my guys kill you guys already?
Perimeter clear.
Damn, babies. You guys are the best. The best. That's you. But the perimeter's clear. Oh, okay. Oh, there's still a couple in here. Or somewhere. Are they ambushing us? The heck's going on? I'm getting an arrow to go somewhere else. So I am straight up confused. Is there a door?
Finally, some action.
Aha, here we go. Alright, Callie.
Jammer online.
Yeah, babies.
Lock shields.
Ow. Right. I'm going to lift you. Let's find one. Let's Alright, that sniper. My girl could hack it. Gonna throw ya. I think my Garrus shall assassinate you. Oh, nice. One more. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi. Fantastic freaking job, you guys.
All targets down.
Yeah. What am I missing? Obviously, a medical kit. I guess we can leave. Right. No, this is not the way out. That is the way out. They're not telling me it's done. They're just telling me that all targets were clear. There must be guys outside too, right? That's what you're telling me? There's gonna be guys outside. Yeah, okay. Hack the rocket trooper, baby. Hack 'em. Alright, fine. That didn't work very long. He got murdered. Right in the head. Right in your stupid head. Ho! One shot. One kill.
Strange. I expected one of these outposts to be the main base of operations for this incursion.
Yeah.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Gath base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and take them out.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. I'm tired again. I don't want to be tired again. It's been all day being so stupid tired. But at least I'm not in unbearable pain. There's that. Let's go get this debris. The guests will wait. Oh wait, we have equipment to snag. Alright, let's go get minerals and debris. Real quick. And we'll head back to Normandy. Come on, buddy. You got this. That's my sexy baby. Now, how is that parked in level ground? Completely not. Oh my goodness. Booped right on the nose. By a mountain. Okay. And that's... Let's go. Just need to check something real quick. Dang it. I have the wrong part number on this broadcast. Title. Let me change that. I thought I might be wrong. I meant to change it and I never did. There we go. It's part 12, not 11. Okay. We'll just adjust that. There we go. Now we're set. Alright. So. So it says it's somewhere in this system, right? There's nothing new here. What does the urinal say? Grissom system. Okay. It's a different system? Alright. Yeah, we're in Getherman. Okay, Grissom. There we go. That's a new one. Alright. I misunderstood. Oh, give me something sparkly, won't you? Yes, sparkle for me, baby. Polonium. Not ban and Sulcrum. No tan ban. No tan ban is a hydrogen helium gas giant with traces of ammonia. Molecular nitrogen is present in the highest levels of the atmosphere, giving the planet its odd violet tint. It's so pretty. The upper levels of Notan bands. Notenban? I don't know. Atmosphere are inhabited by shoals of tiny ammonia-based life forms, no larger or more complex than the plankton of Earth's oceans. Held aloft by air pressure and wind, these bioluminescent creatures constantly flee from the approach of the Terminator, should they be exposed to the light and heat of Grissom. They die. Aha! That is a level 1 heat hazard, and that is a moon. And we will get right back to you, beautiful. Come on, give me some more rocks, huh? Shiny, shiny rocks? No. Fine. Zaharu's nitrogen-argon atmosphere is being blasted away by the solar wind of the blue giant Grissom. Its surface consists of seas of loose silica dust, some kilometers deep, which periodically swirl into global sandstorms. Many unmanned probes to Zaharu have been lost over the years. Though investigation has attributed all to mechanical failure or computational error, a popular extranet meme insists the entire planet is composed of dormant nanotechnology created millennia ago by a race even more advanced than the Protheans. According to the story, Zaharu's silica dust is actually disassembler robots which periodically awaken to defend themselves. Though discounted by every reputable scientist, this theory has been popularized by a series of sensationalistic texts by Asari author Delsey Orthisa. Well, there's some beryllium there. Sadly, no nanobots. Benda! Benda is tired of these meat bags and has a dense atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and chlorine. Though technically classified as a terrestrial world, the surface of the planet has never cooled enough for a crust to form. It is a global sea of molten rock. Like Zaharu, its atmosphere is being blasted away by the solar wind. Once its thick atmosphere is gone, Benda's surface will be a mere 400 degrees Celsius. Medallion recovered. League of One medallion. Alright, gorgeous. You're pretty. Level 1 heat hazard. Sulcrum is the largest moon of the gas giant Notanban. It has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The crust is composed of various metals with deposits of sodium. As with every body in the solar system, the surface is scorching hot and thoroughly irradiated by the blue giant Grissom. Surface excursions without proper protective gear are certain to prove fatal. On approach to Notanban, Normandy's passive sensor array intercepted a fragmentary coded transmission from the surface of Sulcrum. Attempts to decrypt the message were fruitless. It does not appear to be in any software coding language used by the Citadel races. Let's go. Let's do this. Squad. We've got an anomaly. We've got debris. And we've got that, whatever it may be. So let's hit that anomaly first. I like being on a moon. It's just neat. Seeing the planet like that all close. It's just really cool. Matriarch's writings. Marvelous. Wonderful. All right. Two more light metals. And we'll have this quest sorted. Go get that debris. Afraid we're gonna have to save, because what if we die? We've been very lucky so far. Just afraid because everything went wonky on that planet after we saved it in the game. I'm sure that's not the problem. But I don't want it to become the problem. Oh wait, I saved it before and nothing changed. That's right. We'll be fine. No more worries. It's just a glitch on that problem. Or planet. A glitch on that problem. Yes. It's precisely what it freaking was. Some kind of bug. On that planet. and save. Everything seems fine. Famous last words. Oh yeah, everything seems really fine. It's perfect. It's all gonna be just fine. Oh, that's freaking cool. Look. That's so neat. Oh, I gotta get a better vantage for this. Come on. Hold up. I know there's a hazard, but I just want to look. It's so cool. That's neat. Okay, back in the truck. Back in the truck. Uh-oh. Ah, that's my sexy truck. Always lands back on her wheel. Like a cat. She's named after a shark. Ah. Can I get you from here? Yeah. Oh, they can get me too, though. I can do like this. Ah. Let's get those shields back real quick, huh? No, we can't reach them. But they cannot reach S, so... definitely get us from here. We can definitely get them too. bad move. Colossus down. There we are. How nice. Alright, guys. We leveled up. Let's go ahead. Grab the equipment. For sure. Let's do that. And then level us up. Alright, we're gonna max out Shock Trooper. Yay! And for you, Garrus, more electronics. Master that overload. Yeah. And for you, Talizora. We're gonna up your hacking by 2. Sadly, we cannot master AI hacking, but we're nearly there for you now. Should be enough to get us through this. Seriously? We're jammed? No, we're not jammed. Alright, guys. There.
Shields disabled.
Shit. Whoa. Okay, you are recharging everything. Overload that bitch for me, please. Oh, snap. Nice job, guys. Who's the best? You is the best. Ooh, I better be shield boosting immediately. Ooh, a juggernaut. Can you hack it? No, because your hacking's recharging. Balls. Alright, fine. Well, your shields are fine too. What if I... warped ya? Then lifted ya? Then shot you a bunch? What if I did that stuff? And what if I had you sabotage that stalker? As the last Gath falls, you hear music from across the room. On the monitor, a Quarian stands before a hushed crowd, warbling a mournful a cappella of Worlds and Innocence Lost. The recorded song is dispatched to the Gath worlds behind the Perseus Veil. The transmitter shuts
Kill
down.
confirmed. Clear.
Well, alright, what will we find here? It's interesting that they would have that, that transmission. What is Gath culture like? Why would they have that transmission? Maybe we'll find out in another game. Alright. You discover a number of encrypted Gath data files. In the proper hands, they could reveal much about the evolution of the Gath since the banishment of the Quarians. Data is downloaded, baby. Yes, indeed. And we will also go upstairs. See what we can see. Okay, that's just the door control. It'd be surprising if there were medkits in here. But they may have taken over another outpost, like an organic outpost. No, there's nothing up here. Not even a little bit of loot for us. Hey, Tally, what do you think about what we just found?
I'll follow.
Alright. She doesn't think anything about it right now. Maybe once we get back on the Normandy. Yeah. I mean, this definitely wasn't built by the Gath. It was definitely modified. Alright, guys, let's go home. I don't see any reason to linger. Unless we missed something. Oh, equipment. Let me take that. No, I mean, we could poke around for minerals, but I just don't feel like it right now. See what the journal has to say. Tally and the Gath. You've acquired detailed data files from a Gath outpost. Given the history of the Quarians, these might be of interest to Tally. Speak to the Tally. To the Tally. Yes, the Tally. The Tally Zora? Once you are back on the Normandy. Right. I'm a spacer. Earth isn't home for me. The Normandy is my home. Hey, Caden, about the last time we talked. Sorry about that. Hi. I hope we're friends. Can
Anything
we
you need, Commander?
friends?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Alright,
We'll talk another time,
before.
Lieutenant.
Commander?
Oh, he's probably pretty annoyed with me at this point. It's alright. It's fine. That's right, she's downstairs. I forgot. This elevator is so fucking slow. Wait. Ah, there she is. Hey, girl.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Of course.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Gath control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
Of course you do, yeah.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Gath. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
But then you go away.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Of course, take it.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay.
Ah, it was nothing, honey.
The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Seren and his Geth armies are defeated.
It's totally enough. I'm glad.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
You're welcome. I love you. Hi, Garrus. How you doing?
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while.
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Tell me
I
stuff.
bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist
Here we are.
I was sent
Loyalty
to.
mission.
That case was a bit disturbing.
Oh, yeah?
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Is this normal?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the Psychos. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic.
Whoa.
But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more
Elcor.
going on than we first realized.
I guess I have sort of preconceptions. I'm sure everybody would. I wouldn't expect an Elcor to be hacking people up, but I guess I wouldn't expect anyone to be hacking people up. They just do. Sometimes. So what'd you find?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
What? Wait, what?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
So... Oh, this is a great conversation. This is a really important conversation with Garrus, too. I'm really glad we're here. Yay.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
What was that?
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
That's pretty... freaky, man.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Did you talk to him?
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why
What
not?
happened,
What
man?
the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop it.
They just let him go?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties. The ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
Now, they're probably right.
It's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
It's a tough choice. I don't think he's wrong. I don't think he's right. I think it's a tough choice. what would this shepherd think? This shepherd has gone about it trying to kill as few people as possible.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
I understand. It's okay.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Well, give it to me, baby.
I'll
I
check
got
out
this.
the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh, I will take you. Don't you worry, honey. What about Rex? Do we get a...
What do you want, Shepard?
Hey.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Yeah, huh?
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Of course you went.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Oh, your daddy, huh?
Jared was your father?
Daddy issues.
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
Let's talk about
What
it.
kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
This, weirdly, was a common side quest in BioWare games. I can remember there was an armor side quest in Neverwinter Nights. for the half-orc companion. There's probably some ancient battle armor in KOTOR, though I can't specifically remember.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people.
Well, let's go get it back.
He's got several bases where he stores his goods. All fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
I'll look for it.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Good.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, so they're giving us side quests. We've got Tally's side quest
Commander?
already.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
Yeah, let's
What's
see
the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Well, hell yeah.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
Your files are clean,
There's
baby.
almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance.
You're good enough
So
for
now
me,
you
honey.
know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool.
Let's go get that drink.
But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were
Alright.
that too. I think it was a mistake to let them... If you haven't talked to Dr. Just saying, Skipper.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
All right. But Caden won't speak to us anymore. You're gonna say, can you blame him? No. can't.
Looking for
It's
supplies?
pretty harsh. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, we're gonna sell all the junk. And that should do it for now. Got over 8 million credits. I wonder if Liara will still talk to me. Probably not. I was pretty harsh to her too. Sucks. Hey, look, I'm really sorry, okay?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration.
All right.
You can count on everyone to do their duty.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Oh, yeah, he will not speak to me. Probably Liara won't either. They're probably both pretty pissed at me right now. That was a bit rude.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like
Always.
talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
I'm not sleeping well. The visions keep me up at night.
I wish there was something I could do to help you. You need to be at your best, Commander. The crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I can handle the responsibility of command, but if I don't stop Saren, the entire galaxy gets wiped out.
I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
Nah, but thanks for
I should
talking
go.
to me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Thanks for not being all pissed off. Appreciate that. You're the best, Liara. I mean, you're awesome. Seriously. You really are. Hey, do you have anything new to say?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Nope.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, that's everyone. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Well, except for Joker. Talk to him again. Let's go talk to the Joker. He's the Joker, baby.
Commander, something you need?
Nope.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Blue. Well, they'll all have something to say to me after Vermeer. Wow, all but one. Argos Row Cluster. Kepler Verge. Two things in the Kepler Verge. Hey, is this doctor the same doctor? Newton system. Herschel system. No, it's not the same doctor. Just a funny coincidence. Well, I suppose we could go to the Kepler Verge. I am pretty tired, though. Maybe I'll play some more tomorrow. We'll do some loyalty missions, you know. Sounds like a pretty good plan. Right now I'm just pretty exhausted, and yeah, it's 6 in the morning, so I think that'll do it for tonight's broadcast. I want to thank you so much for joining me this evening, morning, whatever it may be. If you enjoyed hanging out with me and playing video games, I implore you to please consider subscribing, because I broadcast every Tuesday through Friday at usually 10 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes a lot later if I'm in a jab coma or at work that night. Next week is probably going to be late a lot of nights because I work Monday through Thursday nights, so probably be a little bit late most of next week, but the schedule is usually 10 p.m. Eastern. If you hit that wacky notification bell, YouTube will email you about it, so, you know, you could do that too. I'm just trying to get to 100 subscribers so I can get a dedicated URL. Just make me a happy Gwen. So tell your friends. Tell your neighbors. Inform your loved ones. Hey, I might see you tomorrow, maybe. I'll probably be feeling better, and, yeah, it's my favorite game series, so I'm gonna want to play it all the time. I do want to play it all the time. It's hard not to play it. The only reason I'm stopping now is because I'm really tired and still kind of sore from getting jabbed. So, please, maybe join me tomorrow when I feel like playing video games. And, definitely, for sure, I will see you next Tuesday. Alright, bye.